Hi everyone, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we're going to ask Spirit, will I be rich and successful? Hi everyone, my name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach, and I'm going to ask Spirit with a channeled message today about your finances, your career, and any money and good luck coming your way. So let's get started. Let's pick a A, B, or C pile and see what Spirit has for you today. Pile A is prosperity. Pile B is money. And pile C will be abundance. Picked pile A, prosperity. This reading is for you. We're going to ask about your future for your finances, money, career, success. We want to know what's coming your way. So let's get started. Let's see what your cards say. Let's see what Spirit has for you in guidance for your financial future. Okay, so prosperity. Let's get some cards going. Spirit, if you could please share with me for my group A, money, finances, career, any success that is coming, any guidance in this area of their life, please, Spirit. Any success that is coming. Storm, Spirit, chaos. I have a butterfly, Spirit. I have a transformation. I have a dragonfly, spirits. I have a change. And I have an eagle, spirit. I have freedom. So the first energy I'm getting is the sense of some of you have been through some kind of storm, some kind of financial storm. Maybe you've been struggling. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you've had a setback. Maybe you have had, you've been worried about your finances. And Spirit's pushing you through this transformation. There's a big change coming. And but I do have this sense of you're going to soar, financial freedom. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what Spirit has in mind for you. But I do want to say the storm, hopefully we're going to learn that you're out of it. But it feels like it was very scary for you. So I do want to acknowledge that, because anytime that we are in financial fear, it's very upsetting. So I have a new journey with my Fool. I have a Magician. Beautiful. So whatever this storm energy is, they're taking you out of this storm. Look at this person in the background. They're taking you out of this storm. They're taking you away from the chaos. Maybe your world is filled with, I have bills, I have debt, I don't know how I'm going to dig myself out of this. And they're trying to give you some direction now. So let's see where we're going to go, because my Fool is ready to move forward. Now, if you look at the Fool, he's almost ready to fall off the cliff. You know, he's so excited about this new journey, this new adventure, that he's not watching where he's going. He's also willing to do whatever it takes to get there, because all he does is he grabs everything he owns and he puts it in this little bag. And he doesn't have a care in the world, they just said. And it's almost the sense of, you know what, all I need is my smarts, what's in my head, my knowledge, my gifts, my talent, everything like that. And it's interesting because I go right from my Fool into my Magician, which is exactly that. My Magician has all of the tools that are inside of you. That you have a good head on your shoulders, and that you do think things through, and you're driven with passion and desire with your wand, and emotionally, you have your heart in it. So I have all of the tools that I need. So my Magician can make anything happen on this journey. So whatever you have your mind on, if you want to start a business, that you want to be successful in the career path that you're choosing, you're about ready to start this new journey. And Spirit saying, I'm going to help you to tap into the gifts that I've already given you. I'm going to help you tap into everything that you've learned up until now so that we can apply that for you to be successful. I am transforming you, this beautiful butterfly, right? So this beautiful butterfly goes from a caterpillar, caterpillar to a butterfly. Spread your wings, right? I love this idea of the pearl in the shell also, that you're beautiful, pearl ready to shine. So I have this feeling that you're about ready to take off in an area of your life. I have a celebration card, my 3 of Cups, and I have an Empress. How beautiful. So my 3 of Cups is a celebration. I mean, celebrating with my friends, like going out on the town and just saying, you know what, I have this great opportunity. I just got a job offer. I just started a business. Let's go out and celebrate, and they're supportive of you. So surround yourself with people that support your hopes and dreams. Surround yourself with anybody that's going to look at you, and say, you know what, I think that's a great idea. And I want you to go for it, because if anybody could do it, you can do it. And you're an Empress. So you're going to be able to put all of your emotional energy into this area of your life. You're a hard worker, you're nurturing, you're caring for others. So you care for yourself, but you care for everybody around you. So when you give out that kind of loving energy, that energy comes back to you tenfold in success, right? It's the sense of, I'm giving with no expectation of receiving. And then the universe rewards you. The universe rewards you with, keeping you in alignment with your success, keeping you in alignment with reaching your goals, heading towards your dreams. Okay. So how beautiful. So you're going to be, put your feminine energy out there, put your heart and soul into this, into your purpose is how it's coming into me. They do have a big change coming. Now, I do love this card because the dragonfly is kind of just soaring into this card. I also love the waterfall in the background. And the dragonflies usually symbolize some kind of spirit. People will say, it reminds me of a lost loved one. Dragonflies and butterflies. So when we see them, it's like somebody from spirit world is visiting us. And you may have somebody in spirit that is supporting you and saying, go for it. And I know you're going to be successful. I know that you have this in you. But you're a page. You're ready to learn and do. You're ready to start this new adventure. My page is filled with passion, almost fearless, because they're afraid of what they don't know. They're not afraid of what they don't know, I should say. They don't know what's ahead of them. So it's this sense of, you know what, I'm just going to go out there and get it. I love the attitude of the cat in this card. The cat even has this attitude of like, follow me, this is the path we're on, follow me. And my page is saying, hey guys, over here, look at me, watch this. So it's almost the sense of you're attracting attention to yourself. It's almost the sense of people are starting to watch you and listen to you. So you must be doing something that they're interested in. You must be doing something that, that sets you apart, they just said. How beautiful. How beautiful. I have a 7 of Pentacles. So you've been working really hard. Okay. So all of the hard work that you've been doing, your education, your learning, your studying, showing up at work every day, dressing up, listening for advice, all of those things, passing the exams, they just said. Some of you may have some big exams ahead of you. Passing the exams, he could see he's just kind of pausing and waiting. He's planted his seeds and he's just kind of like, you know what? I've been working hard and I want to see the results of my work. And it is going to pay off because my 7 of Pentacles grow. My 7 of Pentacles shares with us that when we do the work and we plant the seeds, that the seeds grow into large trees and filled with abundance and filled with financial gain. So keep planting the seeds, keep doing the work. And and you will see the results. Now I have freedom. I have a Two of Swords, which is a decision I have to make. And I have a King of Pentacles. That is very clearly coming into me as I want financial freedom. I want to be able to soar. I want to be able to be in control of my finances. I want to have enough money coming in that I don't have to worry about things. But they're saying that this is your financial freedom. It's like this is your ticket to financial freedom almost. You have a choice to make. You have a decision to make as to what direction you want to go in. So an example would be, you're working for somebody else, but you're very good at what you do. And you decide that, you know what, I could do this on my own also. I could own my own business. I could start a business. Or you know what, I'm not happy where I am. I'm stuck and I'm going to make a career change. I'm going to go back to school. But you are in complete control. You can lower down those swords, stop defending, stop fighting off anything that's blocking you from your success, anything that would be blocking you from your achievement. Make the decision today. Make the decision that you can achieve this because you want to be financially secure like a King of Pentacles, okay? My king is in charge of his kingdom. He has lots of money. He doesn't think about money. Money is just surrounded to him. He has jewels. He has castles. He has cars. He has toys, right? So it's the sense of, when you get to a certain level, the abundance just keeps flowing in. So it's setting your mind to it. Spirit sharing with me that you have the ability with that magician, you have the ability to tap into the special gifts that you have to start this new journey so that you can be that beautiful butterfly, that you can open yourself up to this amazing sense of I can soar, I have financial freedom. So let's just see what other messages they have. How do we help them get there, Spirit? Is there anything blocking them? Is there anything that you can share with me to help guide them there? Surrender to your defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate is a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay? So if someone is giving you guidance, on your career, your finances, how to pull yourself out of debt, so that you can soar, so that you can be financially free. Listen to them, especially if it's somebody that has good intentions, that knows more than you, maybe has years ahead of you in that area of your life. And just remember that everyone is a messenger, and some of these messages are being sent by the divine. So you never know where the right message at the right time comes to you that inspires you to move forward on your path and gives you that hope and inspiration that I can achieve anything I set my mind to. Beautiful. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. To achieve the kind of success that you want, to achieve the goals that you want, look around and say, is there anything that's inhibiting me from achieving my goals? Is someone else consuming my time? Is somebody else dictating my time? Do I have somebody else? Am I doing these things to please somebody else? And it's because it's the easier path, the easier route, or am I actually following my passion and my desire? Because they're saying step into your own, is how Spirit just said it to me. Step into your own path, your own mission, your own goals. Because when you are in your own element or in alignment with where you're supposed to be, that is when the success, that is when the abundance, whatever abundance means to you. If you want to make, lots of money, you want to have, own a business, you want to be, the president of a company, whatever your goal is, it doesn't matter. It's how your mind is set that this is something that I want, not someone else. And you have to do it for yourself, and you have to do it from within. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. There isn't one person out there that's successful that did it by themselves, okay? I see that card as surround yourself with people who are in the same field as you, that are either your mentors or somebody that you look to achieve. Surround yourself with your tribe, people who think like you, who have the same passion as you do, have the same goals as you do. I don't know anybody who is at the peak, even the wealthiest people on the face of the earth. They all have a support system. They all have friends, professional friends, personal friends, mentors, people that they can touch base with. Talk about your goals. Talk about, how do I get to the next level? And as you're growing, these people are there to support you and help you and guide you. So reach out to those people. They're all around you. They're all around you to help you achieve your success. How beautiful. Spirit, please guide me. Career and money. Career and money. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. That's interesting. You have this sense of people are attracted to you. Now, that did come into me almost as people watching you. Now, some of you may be some kind of on stage or performer or aspire to something like that. You maybe want to be a professional speaker someday, or you want to be a singer, or you dance. But it did come into me almost the sense of being in the spotlight, being on a stage. So for some of you, you may have some kind of quality about yourself like that. So if that's something that you're aspiring to, it's a sense of the spotlight will be on you, is how it's coming into me. How beautiful. You're a goddess. How wonderful. Healing feminine energy. Continue to always heal yourself. Be the best feminine energy that you can be, because that nurturing yourself is going to project out to everyone else. They're going to fall in love with you. They're going to be drawn to you. They're going to want to, look at you and admire you. They're going to think you're beautiful. So all of those things make you successful, honey. The festival. Create an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. There's the event feeling. There's this sense of people are watching you, looking at you. It could be some kind of an event. It could be a concert. It could be a big professional networking event that you're up on stage and you're the speaker, you're the guest speaker. It definitely could be something like that. So some kind of event, but people are watching you is how it's coming into me. So you have some kind of success along those lines. Beautiful. Darkness, long night and moon. This is coming into me as your fears. This is coming into me as your fears that, you may be saying, wow, that seems like so far away, or that seems like such a big dream. I would love for that to happen. I just don't know how to get there. Those are just fears, okay? Set your goals high, and then work backwards. If you've never, set goals, or you don't know how to set goals, look for somebody to help teach you how to do some goal setting and some time blocking and time management and some things that would help you to start to physically and mentally achieve these goals to get there. But this sense of darkness is just fear of the unknown. Like, is this going to happen? No, you have to make it happen. Spirit's guiding you. He's saying you are going on your way, but you have to make it happen. These things do not just, are not handed to you. They will help you and they will guide you and they will help you use your talents, but you have to do the work. You have to use your power, your secret power, whatever it is. Tap into your secret energy. We all have a secret energy. We all have intuition, empathy, talent. We're all gifted in our own way. So tap into your secret power. What is your secret power? Get to know yourself so that you know deep down inside that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to, because there's some great success coming. There's some great success where someone is watching you, someone is listening to you, someone is admiring you. So I want you to tap into that power. I want you to tap into that talent or whatever the gift that Spirit has given you. So unbelievable, beautiful, my group A. I can't wait to see you shine. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I picked group B, money, for your success reading. This reading is for you. So we're going to ask Spirit today, what is coming for you for your finances, your career? Are we going to have success? Am I going to be prosperous? So let's see what's going on with your career and your goals and your ambition, and if we're going to have some money. Okay, so let's see what Spirit says. Let me just clear my table. Okay. So we want to know, Spirit, do we have money coming? Let's get some energy cards on this table. Money, finances, and career, please, Spirit. If you could please guide me for all of my grouping. Money, career, please, Spirit. I am listening for you now. Beautiful. I have Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. I have Mindful. I have Group Think. I have Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. And I have Netcaster, Preparations Come to Fruition. So I have to tell you, my first energy is, I don't know, the sense of you coming up with some kind of idea, like maybe you've been stuck. Maybe you have been wondering what you're supposed to be doing, what your purpose is. Having a hard time moving forward in this area of your life and kind of feeling like you're spinning your wheels. I feel like they're going to put a group of people in front of you that are going to excite you and stimulate you and motivate you into this new area of what they do. Okay. And it's almost the sense of, oh my God, I've been waiting for this. I have been searching for this. And this is what I feel like I'm meant to be doing. So let's see where we're going with this, because I do feel this sense of I'm opening up a new door. I will say that I have some kind of opportunity opening up for me at my group B is how it's coming into me now. Let's see what the cards say. All right, I have a 3 of Cups. I have a celebration. Beautiful. I have an 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. So moving out of stagnation, just the sense of I'm going round and round with that big dust cloud. Everything I'm doing, I just feel like I'm kicking dust, right? I'm not getting anywhere. And I just feel like I'm better than that. I feel like I deserve more. I feel like I just don't feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm going round and round. And the only thing it's causing me is frustration, because it's a chain reaction of I don't feel like I'm doing what I'm doing. I then can't pay my bills. I then feel frustrated. I then feel less than sometimes. So I need a change. I need to somehow come into something that makes more sense for me. Now, my Three of Cups, this is coming into me as sharing information. These could be girlfriends, friends, professional friends, but it did come into me as sharing information of something that they are very passionate about. These could be new friends coming into your life. And it's the sense of, well, this is what we're doing, and this is how we succeeded. Let me tell you. Okay. And they have true stories and they are successful. And it's almost as if you admire these women. It's almost as if you look at them and say, you know what, I aspire to be you someday. So Spirit may put some people in front of you that you befriend, that you want to do what they do. They're just ahead of you by a few years, something like that. But they're very successful. And you're like, well, how did you start? And they're saying, I kicked dust bunnies too. I was spinning my wheels too, until I made this change and until I stepped into my own energy and then I, did what I was meant to be doing. Now, it is going to take hard work because I feel like this change is something that we're going to, look at him. He's sweating. Not to say you're going to sweat, but meaning that it's going to be hard work. This is not going to be handed to you. But you know what? You're so excited about it. You see this success. Now, my Eight of Coins, you can see that he's doing the same thing over and over again. He's hammering away at making those pentacles. And every time he makes the pentacle, he gets smarter, he gets wiser, he does it faster, and he makes more of them. So it's a sense of the more I do it, the more I learn, the smarter I get. And my Eight of Pentacles gives me this power to make as much as I want. So as far as success coming to you, hard work is equivalent to how much money you want to earn in this particular change that's coming your way. So as much as you want to put in your time is where the reward is going to be. Mindful groupthink. There's that sense of entering into a group of women or men or business or something that is stimulating to you, that you look around, look at it, it's like a rainbow of forest, and everything's glowing and blooming, and like you walk into and you're like, am I in fairyland? What is this? But it's a group energy, it's a collective energy of people who think like you do, who are motivated by the same things you are, who have the same interests that you have, who are that you guys talk the same language. And your family and friends at home are like, I have no idea what she does, but this group does. And there's people in this group that you hang on their words, you hang on their every words, because what they say makes sense to you. And all you want to do, they just said you're a sponge. All you want to do is learn from them and grow. And they are just true inspiration to you. I have a Two of Cups. Now, a lot of times the Two of Cups is a romantic energy, but in this case, it can be a partnership. It can be somebody that comes into your life, a boss, a mentor in this area of your life that's going to bring you this abundance. So you're going to have this new connection come into your life, somebody that you immediately bond with, somebody that you immediately have a lot in common with and that you're able to share with. And this person is as interested in you as you are in them. So this person will be put in front of you. It could be a new opportunity. It could be a new boss, a new manager. It could be some kind of starting your own business, and it's somebody connected to that business that you feel very drawn to learn from. So it could be any of those things. They're removing any kind of manipulation or sneaky, or that somebody's going to take advantage of you. They're trying to open up the path that it's clear, they're saying. They're nothing that will trip you up, they just said, So as far as I don't want to go down this, path that's wrong and find out I made a big mistake. They're saying, no, we're going to keep the path clear. Okay. You're a Knight of Swords. This is a new beginning, and my knight has his head on it. Look at this, a new beginning with the moon, right? Releasing that old energy with that full moon in that card, releasing the old energy of I'm spinning my wheels, that I'm not going anywhere, that only good fortune happens to other people. No, you're going to get your head on it, okay? You are going to move forward, charge ahead. My knight doesn't give up. My knight is trying to move up in the kingdom. He wants to be a king of swords, so he's going to do the work. He sees everybody else around him being successful and filled with money and not worried about the things that are over here in the dust cloud. So he's saying, you know what? I'm going to learn. I'm going to grow. I'm going to ask. I'm going to communicate what I'm learning and share it with others, so that I continue to grow and not be afraid of this energy that's coming into my life. Look at you. You're fearless. You're a fearless warrior. You're a page of wands. You're going to follow your passion. You're going to follow your desire. You are ready to jump right in, they just said. As soon as this opportunity is put in front of you, you're like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this is my calling. This is my purpose. I just can't imagine myself doing anything else. That's when you're in alignment with your path, is the sense of you don't want to do anything else. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. Now, maybe you've been working really hard in this area already. Maybe you've been doing the work. You've been preparing for this moment. You've been going to school. You've been studying. You've been taking tests. You've had, private training, private coaching, private lessons. You practice whatever it is in this area of your life that you have been already doing the work. It's Spirit's way of saying, well, now we're going to have the fruits of our labor. That success is coming. That energy. Yes, you're an emperor. Look at you. You're an emperor. You're going to be in charge of your kingdom. You're going to have a kingdom, they just said. So it's the sense of, you know what? You can create any world that you want. You have the ability to do this. I do know it's going to be hard work, but anything worth having is worth hard work. But I also feel like you're so passionate about what you do that you don't feel like it's work. You actually may say to people, you know what? I feel like it's a hobby. I love what I do. This is fun for me. When you hear yourself saying that, it's a sense of, I know I'm at the right place at the right time. Now, you may have to search for the answer of what this is as a hermit. The answers are inside of you, they're saying. Just follow your true light. Look at the lantern in the hermit. Just follow your true light. You have a special light that is different than anyone else they are sharing with me. And they're saying that you know it. That's the best part about you. That's cute, is that you know it. You know you're special. I love that. You know you're special. Hey, you know what? I would much rather and be proud of yourself than somebody who's timid and says, I don't know how I'm going to achieve success. You know you're good. You know that you're going to be successful. So now it's just a matter of how do we get there, right? believing in the magic, believing in the magic that's inside of you is how that's coming into me. This big mirror. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror and look at how gifted you are. Look at how beautiful you are. Look at how, you interact with people and how people interact with you and how they respond to you. How beautiful. Believe in your dreams. I want you to set your sights high. This spinning wheel is jumping out at me. Almost the sense of, weaving your future, just spinning, spinning these dreams in your mind and saying, you know what, I can do that. I know I can do that. If she can do that, I can do that. It's that kind of feeling that's coming into me. I want you to get rid of the guilt. I want you to get rid of anybody, anything that would be holding you back. Somebody that makes you feel guilty that you feel like you're so special. Somebody that would make you feel like, what are you talking about? You can't do that. Anybody that would question what you're doing or doubt you or not support you, Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad that you're somehow listening to their advice. I want you to remove all of that energy right now. Follow your wish, okay? Wishes do come true. If you want to, whatever you want to achieve, it's the sense of, I think I can do this, but I'm not sure. And they're saying, yes, you can do this. You can do this. We're going to help you. Let's see where we're going, Spirit. We want to know about our money and finances. Will we be prosperous? The tree, let them go. That is coming into me as letting go of my doubt, okay? Letting go of, now you have this kind of dust bunny that we started with, that we're spinning our wheels, right? And, sometimes you may feel like all of your hopes and dreams are going up in flames and that you've tried all these things and you have, you've done the best that you could. And for whatever reason, you haven't been able to get your arms around what it is that you want or how much it is that you want. But they're saying, let that go. You know how many times Edison failed at trying to design electricity? Every time he would fail, instead of him saying, I failed, he said, oh, you know what? That didn't work. So that means I'm one away from it working, right? So for every no, you're closer to a yes. So you just haven't come into your own yet. You haven't hit the right thing that is going to give you the success that you want. You haven't, I don't, you are committed because you're putting time and work into it. I guess it's all into timing. I'm going to say it's all more in timing. You don't give up until the magic happens. Let's say it that way. You can, there you go, stars. You can manifest your every wish. Don't give up until the magic happens. Make a wish, okay? If what you want is success, if what you want is a successful business, if you want to be the best at your work, the best employee, go up in the ranks, you want to be a doctor, stay in medical school, pass the exams, whatever it is that you wish for, you can achieve. You can achieve. You just have to get your mind on it, that I can do this. Look at you. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. So when you get down, when you get down, you get disappointed, you get frustrated. Somebody calls and says, hey, you're late on this payment, or you're worried about paying a bill. You know what? Pay the bill, figure out how to pay the bill and go right back into, I know it's getting better. I know it's always getting better. And I know that it's just a matter of time, that there will be a day that some of these things I don't have to worry about. Some of these things will no longer be something that I think about. I have bigger things to think about. Gray. Endings are inevitable. This is a sense of let go of the life that you have of worry and financial fear. Try to move into a life of abundance. Try to move into a life of, I know that this abundance is coming into me. I know that there's infinite money in my life coming, that I have the ability to make as much money as I want. I have the creativity and the ability, they just said. So apparently you're very creative. So there must be something about you that you can tap into that creativity. Spirit, please share with me. Paradisical, you belong to paradise. I guess that's coming into me as being inspired. Maybe you're very inspiring to others, something like that. Maybe you are, people look at you and they're kind of, you offer them something that they don't have within themselves. So even when you're at your lowest, I feel like you still inspire others, because when I felt that moment ago, when I laughed and I said, you're good. You're good. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And I laughed because you do know it. And that's not egotistical. It's a sense of you inspire others. And that may be your gift, honey. So take advantage of that. There you go. Become a loving mirror. Become a loving mirror of yourself. Beautiful. I love that energy. Okay, so these are beautiful. Flash over. It's all in your head. Remove that energy in your head of I'm going round and round. Okay. Remove the energy of my head. When will things get better? Or I feel stuck, or any energy that would be preventing you from bringing this abundance into your life. Okay. I want you to focus on the energy of, I just know it's coming. I just know it's coming. Hold on a second. I want to go into these golden cards for some reason. Let's see. Spirit must have another message for you. Spirit, please share with me my group B. My group B. They need to let something go. You need to let something go for this new beginning. You need to be willing to kind of start fresh, or either a new career or a new idea, something like that. I do feel that. Yeah, I have a 4 of Wands. Now, traditionally, this would be my happy home, happy marriage, successful. Maybe you'll marry somebody successful too. But more importantly, it is building a foundation. It is putting down 4 wands, okay, in the corners, and then building a foundation. So there's something going on with you with this new beginning, building new people coming into your life that inspire you, that give you hope. And then it's a sense of let's build a really, really strong foundation, and let's bring that foundation up to the highest level that we can bring it, okay? Almost as if you were starting a business from ground up, okay? That would be the best example that I would have for you. Charge ahead. You are a chariot, okay? Now, what I love about the chariot is, especially in this card, how beautiful. He has no reins on those Sphinx, right? There's nothing that he doesn't have any reins. He's not saying giddy up, right? He's driving his chariot based on his sheer willpower and his determination. And the chariot moves forward towards a destination, and he doesn't stop until he arrives at the destination. So the one thing I do know about a chariot driver is that he always arrives at success, because he sees it as a mission. So, in the kingdom, the court says, hey, chariot driver, you need to deliver this message to the king. You've got to go through the woods and over the mountains and through the woods. And the chariot driver says, I'll get the message to the king. You can trust me. I will get it there, and I will not give up no matter what until that message gets delivered. I will achieve success and arrive at the kingdom. So my chariot driver never gives up. And that is maybe one of your superpowers. Maybe your willpower alone will never give up on your own success, on your own sense of, I know I'm successful. I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I have the 5 of Swords. Now you're picking up the battlefield, okay? You've been hurt. You know, the dust cloud of bills and routine and trying to get my legs under me and spinning circles. But you're picking up your swords and the battle is over because they're bringing you into this new energy of a new beginning, a new prosperous energy. The battle is over, honey. You're a king of swords. Just set your mind to it. Okay, my king is very much in control. It's all in your head. Whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve. You know, it's as soon as you set those goals, you're going to set those goals, and then the money is going to follow. You know, the one thing I know to be true is that when you do what you love, which I do feel like you're going to be very inspired by that group of people that come into your life, when you do what you love, and you're learning from others and you have it in your head that you're going to be successful no matter what, there's nothing that can stop you, my group B. So I think you're going to be very, very successful. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked group C for your money reading, abundance, this reading is for you. We're going to ask Spirit, what is coming for us for success and finances and our career? Okay, and we're going to see where we're going. Are we going to be successful? Is good things coming? What do we need to do? Any guidance that Spirit has for us in this area of our life. So let's see what Spirit shares with us for your success and finances. So Spirit, for my group C, if you could please share with me any guidance that you have for my group C. Any guidance that you have for my group C, please, Spirit. Any guidance. I have Spirit Guardian of Winter. I have a retreat. I have Stag Spirit. I have leadership. I have a Crystal Cave and I have trust. And I have a Toadstools of Growth. Now, I got to tell you, I almost feel like you've been in a holding pattern. I almost feel like, and it could be the pandemic, it could be that you haven't been able to move forward in this area of your life because of circumstances. But I do feel like I've been in a holding pattern, but it's given me time to think. It's given me time to think about my qualities and what it is that I have to offer. And you are some kind of leader, they're sharing with me with that card. And they are trying to grow you to the next level is how it's coming into me now. The trust card is sharing with me your spirit guides are helping you, whether it's someone like me or other spirit guides, to almost be at the right place at the right time to say the right thing. So I do feel this sense of I've been in a holding pattern. I haven't, I've been wondering kind of what to do next is how it's coming into me now. So let's see what the cards say. Let's see where they're taking you, because you are some kind of leader in some being asked to be some kind of leader. It could be management. It could be, I don't know, some kind of leader. Let's see where we're going. I have a Wheel of Fortune. How beautiful. Your luck is about to change. Your luck is about to change. And I have a death card in reverse. So retreat, long cold winter in a little home, feeling isolated, feeling alone. I don't know. They're saying step out of your shell, the sense of be back out there in the real world. Okay. So maybe you've been working out of the home. Maybe you have been stuck at home. Okay, and you haven't been able to work. But your luck is about to change with my Wheel of Fortune. It's all in God's timing. It's the sense of it's coming into you now. Either this opportunity is coming into you right now, you're starting to talk to somebody, or the idea of what it is that you want to be doing is starting to come to fruition. Okay, it's almost the sense of you're starting to put the puzzle pieces together, and it's all starting to come together. Maybe we had to say goodbye to an area of our life that wasn't working, another job, another working for somebody else. We had to quit a job, end a job, but it wasn't working. It served its purpose. It's over. Death does not mean that somebody died. It means that there was a change. Something had to be removed from your life that no longer served you. It served its purpose, and it doesn't serve its purpose anymore. So perfect in reverse. So it just means they're ready to move you forward with some kind of new opportunity with that Wheel of Fortune. Let's go with the jumping cards. I have a 3 of Cups, beautiful, and I have the Magician card. How wonderful. All right, so I have leadership. Look at you, the stag. Look at the energy coming in behind you. The stag is in charge of the forest, right? It's the kind of, the energy in the forest that all the little creatures look up to. So everybody is looking up to you for some reason. Your friends are cheering you on with my 3 of Cups. And you have incredible abilities, they say. My magician is abilities. They're saying tap into the abilities. Okay. Now, my magician has one of everything. Okay. They have a cup, so you're very emotionally balanced. You have a wand. You're very passionate about what you do. You have a sword. You have a good head on your shoulders, or you're a great communicator. And you have a pentacle, so you may have a good sense of money and finances. Maybe you have a great head on your shoulders for business, something like that. They want you to trust. Look at that. Trust your spirit guides. Look at crystals and a crystal ball, right? So trust your spirit guides. Trust the universe that they're sending you clues and messages every day to help keep you on your path. Like I said, I feel like the puzzle pieces are being put in place. How beautiful. I have a Queen of Cups. Whatever is coming your way as a queen, it's something that you really want to do. Okay. It's something that is going to fulfill you emotionally, they just said. Something that they just said you're meant to be doing. It's almost like there's no other option. Sometimes you have a calling that there really isn't another option, but it is the sense of caring for others. It is connected to your emotions and being emotionally connected to other people. So maybe you're some kind of caregiver. You could be a light worker. You could be asked to tap into your intuition. Trust spirit is moving you in that direction. Could be any of those things. I have a 4 of Cups. It came in reverse. So they're opening you up from the sense of being in retreat, the sense of wanting, not having any interest in anything, or not knowing where you're going, so you don't make any choices. So they're moving you and lifting you. They just said lifting is the word. Beautiful. They are lifting you up and out of that energy. They're trying to transform you. Yeah, there's the growth over there. So they are trying to grow you in this direction. I have a 6 of Cups. That's interesting. So my 6 of Cups is nostalgic memories, family, connecting to my family. They're saying connecting to others. There's something about your leadership growth with the leaders and the families. I don't know. Maybe you help families in some way. Maybe you help, you share your this emotional energy to help families heal or to help people heal. Anything like that. Beautiful. Let's see where we're going. I have a lot of hopes and dreams. My 7 of Cups. They're saying you dream big. You may have a tendency to dream big. You may have lots of ideas swarming in your head. Sometimes we have so many ideas going on in our head, we really can't get our arms around any one thing. So I do have that opportunity coming with the Wheel of Fortune. I do have that feeling of something coming into my life that's kind of fate or meant to be, or this is my calling. So the dreaming big, it's almost a sense of narrow down your dream, narrow it down. And start taking little bites. You can eat an elephant one bite at a time. So whatever this big dream is, it's like start taking little bites of it so that we can start to see the success over a period of time is how it's coming into me. I have an air energy. Work with the element of the air to see the truth. Okay, so let's see where I'm going with that. I want to see what my other ones are first. Let's see. I'm an earth energy. All right, they're giving me my elements, it looks like. Tapping into my elements, right, Spirit? You're safe and happy and you're protected along this journey. Okay, so they're tapping into this kind of earth and air energy, this visions of what I want, my hopes and my dreams and my passions versus materialistic things. You may be struggling with something like that. I would love to do more with my spiritual energy. I'd love to do more with my own intuition. I know I'm empathic. I know I'm meant to be a light worker and help families, something like that. But I don't know if I can release the fear of, can I make a living doing that? And you're being held hostage to the material world. So I think that that's something that if that is resonating with you, that is something you need to seek light workers for, spirit guides for, to help you release that fear so that you can follow your calling if that's what you're feeling. Let's see what your surrender cards are saying. Surrender to non-action. There's that sense of I feel like I can't do anything. I have so many hopes and dreams that I feel like I'm paralyzed. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Now, I will tell you, if you have the energy of a intuitive and you're starting to feel like you're having some kind of an awakening, and for whatever reason, Spirit, I feel like I'm become a magnet of light workers. They're coming out of the woodwork. You're finding me. And if that's what Spirit wants me to do, I will continue to help. Absolutely. My hands just tingled when I said that. When you have that energy coming into your life, Spirit puts people in front of you that will share the answers. Okay, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. It's like Spirit will put exactly who you're meant to hear. The messengers are out there. Okay, whether it's me or other readers, your church, books you read, the messengers are out there, and Spirit will keep putting the messages in front of you until you understand exactly what it is that you're meant to be doing. Okay, because I feel like my group C, you're struggling with being on the earth, in the earth plane with material things versus being in the spiritual world, and you can have both. Okay, you just haven't figured it out yet. And when you figure out that you can have both, you can probably have great success with both. Okay, so I think that's what's going on. I think that you guys are my group C. I think you're a bunch of little mini light workers ready to bloom, which would be wonderful. Surrender to success. Don't be afraid of success. Don't be afraid of success. You are ready to experience abundance. There you go. Walk through that gate. I love gates. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world. That is exactly what's happening. Okay? They have a new world for you. It may have nothing to do with the world that you've been living. I didn't think I was going to be a psychic when I grew up. You don't go to school to be a psychic. Okay? You're either gifted or you're not. So if you feel anything, for those of you that this is resonating, you owe it to yourself to grow. You owe it to yourself to learn. Okay? Surrender to the success. Surrender to the fear. Beautiful. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. And that is truly what it is. It's baby steps. It's eating the elephant one bite at a time. It's entering into a world of the unknown for many and trying to get your arms around it and trying to understand why you have been asked to be in it. So for those of you that are feeling this way and this reading is resonating with you, my guidance for you is to just accept it. Just accept it. Listen to your guides. It's that easy. Really is. Dance is on one foot, a balancing act. It is a balancing act, getting to know who you are when you're having an awakening. It is a balancing act. Your identity changes. You don't know who you are. And it's an unmarked trail of revelation. It's an unmarked trail, but it's a journey. And it's a journey I think that you're meant to be on. I think that, to answer the question, are you going to be successful? Will you prosper? Will you have money? Define success. If you're a light worker, what is success to you? Is your success, they had pointed out to me in that sense of my Six of Cups, this sense of you helping others. So define success. You have a lot to think about, my group C. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you all for joining me in this pick a card. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. This has been my pleasure today to share my gift with you all. So I'd love for you to join me. So hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.